Hello guys, Creator438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. In the last episode, we finally took down Captain K. Rool and rescued Donkey Kong. And we also got ranked on some kind of leaderboard thing. Depending on how many DK coins we had. And in this episode, we're coming back because there's still some mysteries on Crocodile Island, but also some things that we have to look at in the game itself. Now, before we do anything, I'm back here on the title screen, or on the file select, because if we go into a new save file actually, no, we're not playing the game again, but we are going to show something a little interesting. For if you go to a two-player contest and press down 5 times, you can actually access the music test. Now, as far as I know, this can only be done from a new save file. So if you don't have 3, you might have to delete one. Hopefully you have a save file you don't care about, otherwise you can't really access this. But you can access the music test and you can listen to a bunch of songs like the island map or the awesome boss fight that the awesome boss fight theme that you hear when you fight Captain K. Rool. Again, David Wise. But anyway, this is just here so that if you love David Wise's work, you can listen to it all right here. The only song that the game doesn't seem to have is the song that plays when Captain K. Rool steals Donkey Kong when you get to Stronghold Showdown. But that's like the only exception. Everything else is here. So yeah. But it's not done there. If you press down 5 more times, you can access cheat mode. And in the Super NES version, there are only 2 cheats. In the Game Boy Advance version, there are a bunch more. I won't go over those, but like I think maybe I'll link those in the. I'll link like a page to all the cheats in the description, so you can check those out for any of you Game Boy Advance viewers. But if you access cheat mode, I think you have to be on cheat mode to do this. You can use different cheats. There are 2 in the Super NES version. I won't show them because they're kind of generic. But if you press YA select A down, left A down, you start the game with 50 lives. And if you use B A right right A left A X, you access hard mode, which apparently gives no barrels. I'm not sure if this means no barrels in general or if it's just no DK barrels and no checkpoint barrels. I actually want to see. A left A X. And now we should be able to just go into this. Alright, so after you beat the game, which we have done with Diddy, which is weird because I thought we did it with Dixie. That sounds weird, but only if you make it sound weird. Or if you think of it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. After you beat the game, you start at the Flying Croc. And it's kind of nice that you start on the map screen. And the game actually does remember that you've beaten the final boss, which is really nice. Now, I don't actually know if it's in this version, but something interesting. I'm just gonna go into some random world. I want to see if this is a thing. We're just gonna go into a boss level. You don't have to do this, but I want to see something. Oh, cool. So, what I wanted... Oh, I had Dixie, cool. So, what I wanted to test was if you actually had to pay coins to fight the bosses again, In the Game Boy Advance version, there's this stupid thing where if you want to refight the bosses, you can do like a time trial, but you have to pay like 10 coins or something ridiculous to redo the bosses. And if you beat them again, you get 3 blue extra lives balloons. Not exactly worth it, and the fact that they just make you pay to fight the bosses again is stupid. It just doesn't make sense. None of the other Donkey Kong Country games did it. And the Super NES version doesn't do it. So it's kind of odd, but that's a thing, so. Yeah, but if you're playing Super NES version and you want to refight the bosses for some reason, then go ahead. You are not locked. They're not locked behind paywalls anymore, or they're not locked behind paywalls in this version. Now, of course, it's not real money. I mean, in-game money. You pay banana coins, of course. So, what I want to do now that I've got 75 banana coins, I've already kind of hinted at it. I want to go to Clubba's kiosk.
Scurvy chips ahoy! Come on, ye yellow bellies, try across Clubba's bridge without paying. I dare ye.
Sorry. We know that if we try to fight Clubba, it won't work, and we can run away. However, we have 75 Creme coins. And Clubba appears in 5 worlds. Since you need 15 Creme coins to cross, we can now use, we can now pay Clubba in each world that he appears in. If he appears starting in Crocodile Cauldron, and he appears in, and his last appearance is in Carol's Keep after that, he's nowhere else. So, yeah. Let's pay him and see what he's actually hiding behind. Or what he's actually hiding from us.
Feel free to use your barrel when you like, mateys.
Check this out. Completely new world that you could have actually gone to before. Let's actually get our daily dose of cranky flavor text. It actually makes sense since he says something different this time. Also, the music is really cool. But let's see what Cranky has to say.
Well, 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 if it isn't our trainee hero. I didn't expect you to find this place, Sonny. You must have got lucky. Now that you're here, I'd better tell you about it. This here is the Kremling's lost world, and that big crocodile head in the middle is where you need to get to if you're going to finish this silly game properly. But to get there, you have to beat Captain K. Rool and complete all the bonus levels as well. A task I'm sure is well beyond a whippersnapper like you.
Well, we already did it, Cranky, so
I don't know why I'm doing this,
but here are some ridiculously cheap hints for this world, which I'm sure you'll be needing as well. Man, Cranky just finds some way to talk down to us. Like, are you listening to this, dude? Hold on, I just have to disconnect my mic real quick. So yeah, none of his hints are free in this world, and if you're watching an LP, they're not exactly worth it, so unless you just want to see what he says, I wouldn't exactly go for it. And if you're watching this LP, you especially don't have to, because I'm going to show you all the stuff that he's talking about anyway. Should we really? Yeah, don't worry, Cranky, I already got you covered. So yeah, we now know what this place is. This is the Lost World, which is a secret world that you can only access by getting all the Creme coins and defeating Captain K. Rool, because he actually has the 75th Creme coin. So yeah, there are 5 Clubba's kiosks in each world, and basically Clubba guards this place for Captain K. Rool. And if you pay him, he actually lets you access 1 secret level per world. So we'll actually start off here with Jungle Jinx, which is a new level, and there's new music. But honestly, this is a pretty good song, but it might be quiet. But we're just gonna play. So, new mechanic actually. You can bounce on these tires and you will go very high. It's really all. Excuse me. That's really all there is to them. That coin's not worth it. You just gotta use invincibility trains right there. So, oh wow. How am I not? I didn't even know you could stand here. I feel like those spikes should be a little farther away, but or like a little closer to the wall so you can actually fall in them. I never knew that was a thing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not really sure what to say, honestly. I don't really know what to talk about at all. Keeping Dixie here for most of the level because there's a bonus somewhere. I don't know if it's over here. Oh, the answer is no. It's been a little while since I've played The Lost World on my practice file. Not too long. Like, I'm still on Christmas break as I'm recording this. There I go saying again. We know it's not over there though. I'm pretty sure it's in these tired sections. These sections with tires. You can actually skip the segment altogether, believe it or not. There is a part where you can just use Dixie's helicopter twirl if you have her, and you can just like spin over everything. Not over there. This is like the only bonus that I don't really remember for this world. And it's not over here because that's also death. I was basically just mashing to get in here. Ouch. Whoa, what was... See those hitboxes? Those, fuck. Dude, I'm gonna game over on this level. This level's not even that hard. There are harder levels than this. I feel like, the bonus is near the O. It's somewhere under these, like, these things that we're standing under. So yeah, you can actually skip this altogether, as you can see right there with Dixie. Can't actually get that. Okay. Oh fuck. Dang it. Holding down Y, but I jumped too late. I'm gonna game over. Holy shit. I probably shouldn't have went into the level. Oh, I got an extra life though. But I just killed myself. I'm gonna go save real quick, so I don't have to do all that stuff again. Oh, and by the way, once you get access to Clubba's, once you give Clubba his coins, I have to get fucking Creme coins. Once you pay, not Creme coins, banana coins. Once you pay Clubba his banana coins, his Creme coins, I'm getting mixed up, you won't have to pay him again. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we're back. I got coins and I saved. I also got a few extra lives. actually on Red Hop Bop, or Red Top Hop, or whatever it's called, the first level in Crocodile Cauldron, there's actually a green extra lives balloon at the start of the level. With the first chest, in the first chest that you see, which is really helpful. That's how I got to 4 lives again. I didn't die, I promise. I would have told you guys. But of course I did there. I mean, I didn't game over, that's what I meant. We could actually get a hint from, well, I actually don't have enough coins to get a hint from Cranky. I really hope they wouldn't troll me. I should just use the skip, honestly, on that one part, so I don't accidentally blast myself to death. So yeah, let's make sure you go into the Zinger. And there you go. That will never actually move, so... Oh, but of course I still die. Fuck. Alright. This is about where we died before. So, I think we'll cut back here. Yeah, we haven't seen this part yet. I think it's actually here, near this yellow clobber. No, it's not, of course. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. May as well get this coin. It's free, so... Yeah, we're already at the end. So it must be at the, I'm just gonna hit this. Doesn't matter. You were actually supposed to use the clobber there. Yeah, this level's not really hard. It must be at the O. I think I missed the O. Oh shit. Well, there's the O. Alright guys, I found it. At least I found the O, but that means I also found the bonus. So, once you find the first flitter in this level, you want to drop down here. Also, Diddy was just glitching. How the fuck does that happen? Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna make sure Diddy doesn't get a seizure. You want to just drop down here, and you'll see the O, and that will actually lead you to the bonus. I don't know, this one's easy to miss, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be honest, not really the easiest to find. That should be okay, though. Yeah, because you just go right back here. It's not a big deal. You just gotta backtrack from, that point. And actually, you only have to kill the flitters in this level, or in this one. This is actually the first bonus that has you do that. Like, the only one in the game. They'll only destroy them all one. Alright, now, you'll notice that we actually got the DK coin from doing that bonus. Not a Creme coin. That's because, we don't have any use for Creme coins anymore, since Club only appears in, like, in 5 areas, and there are only 75 Creme coins to pay him with. Because each entry to the Lost World is 75 coins. So, yeah. We might have time for another one. I don't know. I think just to make sure the episode doesn't get too long, I think we might have to call it quits this time. So next time on Donkey Kong Country 2: Diddy's Conquest, we're gonna continue through the Lost World, and we're gonna see if we can we're gonna see what the other access points from Club's kiosk will actually get us in terms of levels in the Lost World. So I'll see you guys then.